Hey YouTube, everybody out there, I hope y'all doing fine. Today I just wanted to share something with you. Today it's not going to be music. Maybe I should turn the light on. Yeah, that's better with light, right? Okay. I would like to talk about a book. You know, sometimes I have stuff on my mind that I want to talk about, and I don't want to sing, even though most of the time I want to sing. So today I would like to talk about a book I've came across because my dad asked me to read it. And it took me ages. First I had to order it, and then I don't know, I think it was lying on my bookshelf forever. And a couple of days ago I just decided I really should read this. I think I should. And I had no clue what it was about. Nobody had told me. I haven't I haven't read anything about it. And some of you probably have read it. Some of you haven't. Some of you have heard of it. So for those who have read it, I would like to know what you think about it. I would like to read your comments. I would like to know what it means to you, what it meant to you. And for those who haven't read it, I can only recommend it. So this is the book I would like to talk about. Oh, ha ha ha. It's called The Shack, and it's by W.M. Paul Young. And yeah, it's a New York Times bestseller. And I don't know when he actually came out. Well, doesn't really matter. It's probably not that old. Yeah, 2007. So it's really not that old. Well, that's the copyright I have. That's for sure. And I'm not sure if I should talk about the content because I don't want to, tell you the story, but I can tell you how it touched me. And I haven't even written the whole book yet. I haven't read the whole book yet, sorry. But it's already has changed certain views. It has already answered certain questions. Some people probably would disagree and say the answers aren't right. But I don't think it's so much about the answer being right or wrong, but it's about an answer being given to somebody that needed one or had a question or were in doubt. And I think that when it comes to religion and our faith, doubt is something we come across more often than we should, out of different reasons. So I know for myself that I come across these paths, and out of different reasons, life distracts you, your job takes all of you, your relationship, friendships, your social life, you're more out partying or doing drugs or whatever. It's keeping you away from a healthy spiritual relationship. And I don't want to address this to a certain religion. I think that a lot of people deal or struggle with that no matter what religion they belong to or believe in. And the relationship with God or gods, something very personal, and it's something nobody should judge. That is between you and him, or I guess them. And I didn't know that this book was about spirit, about religion, about God. So it kind of threw, I wasn't expecting it, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. But because I was unprepared, I had no guards up, I think that's why it really catched me. I cried, I laughed, I smiled. Sometimes when I'm reading and I'm really into it, I'm shaking my head and nodding like I'm giving answers. I think for me, when a book is good and I'm into it, I'm living the book. I'm focused. I'm concentrated. Nothing else can really distract me. So yeah, I can. Eugene Peterson said, "This book has the potential to do for our generation what John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress did for his." That's how good it is. And I'm so excited for the outcome. Like I said, I haven't read the whole book yet, and I already want to talk about it. I'm already know that I love it. I already know that I'm going to read it again. I already know that it's going to be in the shelf to be passed on. Book recommendations can be, a little tricky. Not everybody has the same taste. But if you're open and looking for a good book, I can recommend The Shack. And, we all come in our struggles. We come past tragedies and horrifying circumstances. Terrible things happen. We consider them terrible. But that's because we're so small and, there's this big picture and we don't know the outcome. And if it hurts us in that moment, or if we consider it something negative for us, in our opinion, then it's bad. And it's kind of hard I do believe it's kind of hard to explain the death of somebody innocent could be or could have a positive outcome in a bigger picture. Not saying that certain things should cost innocent lives, but I guess that's how the story goes. That's how we humans are. That's what we do to each other. That's how we treat each other. And it's funny, I always thought that God must be sad, doesn't he? See, and here we go again. As a human, we think of God as we think of us. So I was about to say, if I would be God, I would be sad. I would be crying. I guess I would not feel like I don't know what to do because I'm God and she does know what to do and is doing it. So yeah, what can I say? Read the book. The Shack.